we will need one of the hunters to play ranged tank with the boss that will be on this side of the room. Reason
So
being,
Rechazar will have Wildfire.
the reason being is that the ranged boss, you cannot enter melee with her, otherwise she screams about it and does a lot of damage to you. So all Lore Masters, Hunters, ranged people, you will be on the boss that will come out of this gate. The challenge isn't it to try to get them down roughly
within a few seconds of each other, yeah.
So, we'll be wanting to watch their morale and try to have them both dead at the same time.
Within 10 seconds.
The trick is that during the fight, the melee boss will be putting eyes on people. Usually those being on him in melee. If you get an eye, you want to come run along this side and waste any puddles that drop. And once your eye goes away, you can run back and help DPS the melee boss.
Ranged people will get them also. It really helps if anyone other than the tanking hunter runs and place a puddle here. Once it's a puddle here, then the next person place one around here, and so on and so forth. And once you get to about here, stop dropping them over here and make a second row. This helps because melee getting in and out of combat, I'm gonna try and drop my first puddle around here, and then here, and here, and here, and here, and then I'm gonna go back, and the captains are gonna be with me on this one. It just gives a lot less room for the melees to run if ranged people are dropping their puddles over here.
I can agree the range boss. I got a 4 stun that really has a long range.
Well, you don't need to. A hunter is usually enough to tank her. You will want to be helping with DPS on the melee boss.
Okay.
And we're gonna want to start. The hunter tank will start about here, and then when they get a puddle, move to about here, and here, and here, and do it kind of in an arc so that your puddles are going like that.
So, which beautiful hunter gets to do it?
Rue, I vote you.
Is it because I have the most morale?
No, it's because you have ugly stick.
Oh, yeah, ugly stick. He'll tank for us.
Okay, and as far as the melee side, you guys are going to be tanking the boss around here. He does a fire AoE, but you're going to get a green dot on top of your head, a green eye. When you do, you run to about here, and the off tank or me or one of us will grab aggro for that period of time. Once the green eye explodes, you guys are going to go boing up in the air, flying, and then you're going to land, and then you can run back in and wait for the off tank to get the
I need to get you guys.
Yeah.
We're at the twins.
I don't know where that's
If
at.
the main tank gets an what's the other eye? We have to drop to the side. Drop in this corner over here.
So I just go up.
Oh, the green eye, you guys go over there. We used to always go over here.
Well, that
It's
way
total
we'll turn it.
whatever. Yeah.
The yellow eye, when the tank gets it, just scream out because that'll let the melee know fix and go flying.
Yeah, and the off tanks are gonna have to grab it, or I can grab it on the off chance that both of you get it. But I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Nah, it won't. Y'all park y'all's pets.
Yeah, I would park at least one of the captain pets here.
Who
Because
can I
that will
follow
eat
here?
eyes.
Rue? Because I don't know. I didn't see where anything was where I was supposed to go. Sorry.
Who's that speaking?
Mord. I went link dead and I just got up here, so I don't know where you were telling us to be.
Okay, Mord, you're going to pretty much be in the center, DPSing on the boss that is over in this way, in this area.
Okay. Just stay over here.
Yeah, when you get an eye on your head, you don't want to go into melee range, so you're going to want to be back about here. If you get an eye above your head, you're going to run, and we're going to be placing puddles for your group. You're going to be placing puddles around this back wall. So if you see a puddle and it ends here, try and stand right here to place your puddle so that it's overlapping the other one. And then the next person will try and place their puddle here, and then here, etc., until it gets to about here. And then the next person to get an eye will start a second row. And it just is very easy, and it's very visual, so you shouldn't have a problem dropping your puddles.
Thanks. And I drop puddles with when you get an eye over your head, you have about 5 seconds to run over here, and then you're going to go boom, and you're going to have a puddle on the ground, and then you want to run out of it because it will do a lot of damage. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and if I understood correctly, melee boss, if we get an eye, we get into this corner here?
Yes.
Oh, well, I just normally the tank, whoever's tanking goes there, so I don't have to go too far, but...
And that's only the green eye. Any other eye color, you're going to run this way. And we're going to start putting our puddles about here. And we're going to put them down all the way to about here. And then we're going to start a second row about here. And then put them in down to here. And we're only going to go about 3 or 4 puddles in a row. But the cappy pets will eat them, so that's a good thing.
Well, I guess we should reapply any scrolls and tokens, and then I'll do a ready check, make sure everybody understands their part in this fight. And again, the challenge is to try to bring the bosses down together within 10 seconds of each other. So do try to balance their morale, and
we might have to have our hunters lay off of DPS for a little while as we're getting... Although I think hunters are technically considered physical damage, so they can attack the melee boss.
Right, yeah, they can. One of them are... I don't know how far ahead they are.
We're very ranged heavy.
And we'll be able to see both bosses in the assist window since Rue is tanking the ranged boss.
They should both come up on the screen also anyway.
Yeah.
There you go, I stuck my herald in the corner for you.
Poor Harold.
Okay, if everybody is ready, we can start the fight. Okay, is everybody ready before I click the torches?
I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Shadow and flame are a master tool, and we serve the master with shadow and let terror follow. I see a shadow of doubt has entered your heart. Let it free! Away with you! not! Let fire consume your very soul!
She doesn't like me very much.
She came out of a hole.
I see a shadow of doubt has entered your heart. Let it free!
Come on, come back. It's a nice Persian rug.
He's not gonna come back.
I see a shadow of doubt has entered your heart. Let it free!
Orion, you have a fear.
Should we slow down on this one?
Yeah, slow down. Have one of the hunters change.
I see a shadow of doubt has
Melee
entered your
still
heart.
at a million.
Let it free!
Okay,
Oh, I
got that
changed
yellow
too.
eye.
Anybody in my group have a hope token? I really need one.
I'm on cooldown.
I popped one for you.
Thank you.
I see a shadow of doubt has entered
You
your
up?
heart. Let it free!
You both are at 500.
Thank you for the power.
Oh, Blue Eye goes where?
Along the side.
The wall.
I see a shadow of doubt
Hunters
has
on
entered your heart.
range.
Let
Dead.
it free!
Run.
Both that are at 250.
Think it then.
Dead.
There's on melee.
Red.
Let's slow
I
down.
see a shadow of doubt has entered your heart.
Ranting at the arena.
Let it free!
Would be able. Both are at 50 on 50,000. So.
Shit.
Good job.
Nice.
Nice work.
Now for the part all tanks love.
Sorry, I figured I wasn't useful over there, so I just shield wall whoever was tanking the other one.
Appreciate it.
There's a nice will pocket item if any casters want it.
Now we get to do the lovely LT trash.
from here